Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Xplay in the Hex. I'm very honored today to show you guys a game that I am actually producing. Woo! Yeah. A big reason why I took the job here at Xplay is because I've been trying to build my career outside of YouTube videos, and I want it to be with games. And so one of the first big projects I partnered up with is Night Shift Games' new game, Elsie. Platonic and I, Platonic of ukulele fame, we teamed up together to help produce this game alongside Night Shift Games, and it is a neo-roguelike. So today I'm going to show you some fast, high-action gameplay. If you've ever played Mega Man X, which you guys know I love, it's that with the roguelike twist with a lot of fun stuff. We have our open overworld here.
I got a quick question, Jirard.
Yes.
That little sprite up in the upper left looks really similar.
Yes. So
no way.
Yeah. So the devs made this demo available right now on Steam as a part of Steam's Next Fest, and as a tribute to me, they made me a little cameo guy.
I can talk to me later.
Yeah. Earlier, I already started the gameplay, but earlier it says, "Hey, I'm Jirard, and I'm trying to see all of the world."
Aw, so, you're trying to complete the world.
It's like straight out of Dream Daddy on that one.
Yeah. Right. So with that said, I'm just gonna jump right into
I would dream your daddy, Jirard.
I'm just gonna jump into the gameplay just so we can kind of get connected right now.
Dude, so the game, first thing I just want to say, the snappiness of gameplay, Jirard, is unreal, man.
Guys,
it's so good.
It was so easy to invest in this game and to help with the production and marketing of it because the game looks and is sick. Basic combat is as follows. There is a parry. When you parry, it turns into a Gears of War-like system in which if you time it correctly, it destroys everything around it. So yeah, there's also a downward slam if you're trying to mess homies up that way. You can also dash through enemies and do damage to them that way.
This game looks so good.
Is there any meaning behind the name Elsie, or is like the world, or is it just the name of the character?
Elsie, I believe, is the name of the main character here.
Okay.
She is our awesome lady. In this world, there's these thing called Guardians, and they essentially. I have my mock-up here that I swear to God I wrote. I can read it for you guys, I swear.
And by the way, I just want to say, welcome to the folks watching on the front page. It's Xplay. Catch us every single week right here on G4 TV. We're watching a new game produced by our very own Jirard, the completionist, called Elsie. It's a great game, and we're watching a demo of it right now.
What are these, Jirard? Are these perks?
Yeah, so in the top corner, you'll see my life bar. The pink is my life, the blue is my ammo, and the orange is my skills, which are like, magic, if you will, or whatever. And then the number in the corner represents my level. Every time I kill an enemy, that bar will fill up, representing my experience. Okay. And upon destroying enough enemies, I will go ahead and level up. And the passives keep on stacking. So I just picked up a passive, an augment, if you will, called Hyperdrive. It increases my attack speed by 15%, increases my energy by 25.
That's a good one.
If you die, do you get to keep your levels, or do you have to restart?
No, this is a complete roguelike. So every time you play this game, you get a brand new experience every single time.
Do you get new abilities from boss fights?
Yes, you do. But it's not like you get them because of the bosses. That they drop chests and or items to kind of go along.
Oh,
there's that parry, yeah.
The green things you're seeing are credits, essentially, used to purchase more weapons, because you'll see, after I clear this screen, every single stage, or rather act of a stage, check this out, boom! Get messed up, my dude. We're gonna dash through them,
and that's your parry, which is then causing damage to them. Or do you
that's dope.
So the first, it's a 1-2 parry hit, right? So the first parry is to block the hit. The second is to do damage.
Okay.
The second one will also clear. Okay, we cleared the room. We got a chest, which has a double key, and we also leveled up. So these are the augments I was talking about earlier. This one on spell cast summons a drone, so I can change my spell to be that of a drone. Or every time I use my skill, I summon a drone. Drone caster's bullets hit increased duration by drone percent, so basically the drones stick around longer, increases my special attack meter. I'm probably going to go with this one, which is enemy kills increased your crit chance by 20% for 5 seconds.
Nice.
And you'll notice too, there's grayed out things underneath it. That means you can level them up. So you're going to see right here, this is like I cleared the stage, and then you have this like area where you can essentially take a chance on something. So in this case, this is Celestia's Pity. I can go ahead and sacrifice 400 bits for a random common part. I can go ahead and do that. and I got the Vorpal sensor. Crit increase attack speed by 25 seconds for 10 seconds, 25% for 10 seconds.
Jirard, quick question. Someone in the chat, Special Edition Tactician, asked a question for the J-Man. This is reading word for word. What would you say is the learning curve for this game?
Definitely easy to play, hard to master. I feel this is very much everyone who I've showed it to has struggled, and not because the mechanics are hard, but because the combat is very, very particular. You just have to kind of have these little. You can purchase weapons here essentially. You can kind of tell too once we get back into it. We're about to start the second act of this world.
It's beautiful.
Do you have any insight on the game soundtrack, what the vibe you guys are going for?
Definitely Mega Man inspired. You can tell.
You hear it. You literally hear it in the tracks.
Yeah, look, it's just so good. I want to give a shout out to the team. This is done.
Love it. I love
Eric is our sound designer and music guy, and he's incredible. So yeah, I'm sorry I'm moving so fast. I don't have much time in this segment, so I'm trying to show you guys as much gameplay as I can.
How long did it take the team to get to this build point?
I'm not 100% sure. I just know that they've been working on it for quite some time. I met these guys at PAX South, I believe, of 2020 at the top of the pandemic. And so I've known these guys for about 2 years now. We just started talking more and more. I've played I've demoed their game a lot, and I fell in love with it and said, hey, if I can help, let me know. And they said, hey, we'd love your help, and I've been helping them ever since. So it's been quite a journey so far.
Cool. So cool. This game looks great. Like, I mean, you can't not just because you're working on it, but it genuinely I know, because you always want to be like, oh yeah, of course, you're gonna say it's great, it's your friend making it, but no. If you like Mega Man-esque type games, like this is like right up the alley.
And I love that it's a roguelike as well.
Yeah.
So beautiful, and it looks super fluid.
It genuinely adds something different, to the style. Like I was gonna play it now. This is gonna come out on what platforms?
Steam and Steam, PC, and Switch.
Yay, Switch!
I love the counter mechanic. That was always one of the more frustrating things about some Mega Man games. When you get trapped in the corner, you just get spammed by bullets. Having that option when you're stuck there to just be able to kind of counter and move forward like that, take your time with it, it's a nice change to pace, and I think sometimes that's all you need is that little simple change on a mechanic to make your game stand out. I think that's dope.
Yeah. Just give me like some good counterplay options. You know what I mean? Like, I'm all about that. By the way, big shout out to Don BTs dropping 10 gifted subs for our community.
Thank you.
Thank you, Don B.
Those tuning in, this is Xplay. We are getting a demo build of Elsie.
That's death.
Oh.
Well, we're out of time for this segment. We're gonna toss to our next segment. Before we go, I just want to give a quick shout out to the core team: Alejandro, Eric, Pedro, Bryant, Fernando, Danny, Lenuis, and I'm ruining his name, Zol Quernin. These people have worked their asses off on this game, and you can tell blood, sweat, and tears, and I'm honored to call them family, to be able to join them in that. So Elsie, please wish list it on Steam. The demo's available right now. You can go to Steam, you can download it, and this demo is relatively girthy. There you can beat the boss.
Can you spell it for people real quick so they know what it's
Elsie.
There you go.
And it's girthy.
It's pretty big. It's a big demo. So
woohoo!
Yeah.